Dive into the heart of AWS. In this video, we are unraveling the secrets of AWS Global Infrastructure, the backbone of unparalleled reliability and performance. I am your friend Asma. Here is the AWS infrastructure on the global map. So let's imagine you own an e-commerce website called as an XYZ. And during holiday seasons, millions of users are eagerly trying to complete their purchases, just like the Amazon Big Billion Day sale or Republic Day sale. Suddenly, an increase in their traffic overwhelms the servers, causing slowdowns and disruptions. Now our superhero AWS comes into the picture. So AWS is a cloud-based solution that effortlessly scales out when there is more demand, and it ensures seamless user experience. So when there is high demand, the AWS allows the servers to scale out to handle the workload, and when the demand is low, suppose after the big billion days sale the demand is very low, it will reduce the servers, so you will only pay for the services which you have used. That's the power of AWS global infrastructure. It's like a superhero making sure everything runs smoothly for businesses and people around the globe. So here we are seeing that AWS has 33 regions, 105 availability zones, 600 plus points of presence, and 13 regional edge caches. So these are the various points which shows the regions, various regions, and the red one shows the upcoming regions. So AWS maintains numerous geographic regions around the globe, from North America to South America to Asia Pacific, Europe, Middle East. AWS serves over millions of active customers to more than 190 countries. There are 33 geographic regions and 105 availability zones, which we called AZs in short. Now let's understand what are AWS regions. So regions are designed to be isolated from each other regions. This achieves the greatest possible fault tolerance and stability. To improve the durability of your data, you can also replicate it into two or more regions. So if I am having a data in Mumbai region, I will replicate my same data, my organization's data in another region. So if sometime in future my Mumbai region goes down due to any natural disaster, be it the earthquake or any other unfortunate incident, if my one region goes down, my data or my customers will not get affected. So the other region will be up and running, it will be having all my data and all the users and customers data. So this is helpful for disaster recovery and backups. Each region is in a separate geographic area. So one region is in Mumbai, the other is in Dubai, or the other region is in Singapore. And there are many, like we came to know, like there are 33 regions. So this is how the regions are. So these are the availability zones: North Virginia, Ohio, North California, Oregon. So let's understand what are availability zones. Availability zones here are designed for fault tolerance and high availability. Data centers within the region are connected through low latency links. So here we can see it is a region, an AWS region, and here there are multiple availability zones. If I can say I am in the Mumbai region, this is my Mumbai region, so I will be having three availability zones: availability zone A, B, and C. So availability zones are multiple isolated locations which are there in each region. Mumbai is the region, and inside there are multiple availability zones. So availability zones basically are hundreds of kilometers away or 60 miles of each other. and each availability zones contains multiple data centers. Your system can achieve a high level of fault tolerance by running in two or more availability zones. So the data is getting replicated in availability zones, and also for more durability or fault tolerance we can replicate into the regions as well. It enables companies to build high available, fault tolerant, and scalable cloud architecture instead of running their applications on a single data center. So, running on a single data center, there is a data center in one availability zone. If it goes down, if there is some kind of flood or earthquake or any natural disaster, so the data and everything would be lost. So we understood that each region has multiple isolated locations, and they are known as AZs. And like we have seen in the previous slide here, it is the code for the availability zones. It is the region code US East 1, US East 2. So it is a letter identifier US East 1. There are, if in North Virginia is having 6 AZs, so it will be having 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. This is how it is identified, the availability zones. Now we will come to AWS edge locations. So edge locations are a part of CloudFront content delivery network. So content delivery network is like you are delivering the content which is fast to the users. Serve content to end users with low latency and high speed. Now we will see the example of edge location with the help of this diagram. So here we are seeing that Amazon Prime Video is using Amazon CloudFront for its content delivery. So we can see the Amazon Prime Video is delivering the content to the users. Suppose these users are located in Asia, these users are located in North America, and these are in Africa. So, with the help of edge locations, Amazon Prime Video is making their content available to the users. Edge locations is basically having the cached data. So, the users, when they click on the content, it is easily and quickly available to them. So, Amazon CloudFront uses edge locations to deliver the content to the users, to the local users, quickly and fastly. And what are AWS local zones? Local zone is an extension of an AWS region in geographic proximity to your users. It is low latency to AWS services. Users can access applications. So we can see here, these are the blue which are available. There are multiple local zones there, and the greens are the announced. So here also we can see in the yellow, these are the AWS local zones. Red one are the plan announced for the new AWS local zones. Green are the AWS regions. Blue are the AWS edge locations. So local zones are extension of AWS infrastructure that bring power of AWS services closer to specific geographic locations. So local zones are basically giving AWS services which are near to the actual users. Again, the motive of using the local zone is to provide low latency to AWS resources. So, the users can run their application that requires high performance and ultra low latency in close proximity to their end users. Local zones are used for specialized workloads such as video rendering, real time gaming, and applications that have stringent latency requirements. So, that's how we understood what are AWS local zones. So in summary, we understood what is the AWS global infrastructure. Global infrastructure consists of regions, availability zones, edge locations, and local zones. Regions are basically the geographic locations like the North Virginia region, Mumbai region, Singapore regions. Availability zones are again the data centers. In each availability zones there are multiple data centers which is having the powerful servers and powerful servers. and it provides low latency and high performance services to the users. Edge locations are used for content delivery, and local zones basically bring the AWS services near to the users. I hope you liked my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Thank you so much.